folks, and welcome to Stomps. It's been ages since I've done one of these videos, and I hope you can hear me. I'm with my phone on one of those sucky things on the windscreen and doing a bit to camera as I'm going along. Anyway, bit of a special one this. I've got 2 weeks off, and my plan for this 2 weeks is to definitely do Scafell Pike, which is the highest point of England. If the weather holds, which is not given at the moment, I would love to do Ben Nevis as well. I've got 2 weeks. I'm going to be camping in the van, having a few adventures. I hope you enjoy this. And I've got about 6.5 hours, well, probably 7 hours of driving now. So I will see you t'other end.
Well, hello folks. I have arrived at Wasdale Head. I told the sat nav to take me to Wasdale. I thought there was a little village like down from Scafell Pike, because I've seen people on videos talk about looking down over it, and so I was expecting a pub and stuff. Anyway, there isn't. I'm at the car park cooking up some grub. I got here at about 7:45. It was a long drive, so I'm just making some wraps, and then I shall probably have a hot chocolate and hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. It's been a long old day. Have a look, see what I got. There we go. And some wraps, and I got some cheesy coleslaw to help it all slip down. But yeah, that's it. I've got no signal, so there's not much going to be happening tonight for me. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and hit the hay. I shall catch you later. Well, I'm here and I've got a coffee in my hand. I found the car park again. I didn't stay here last night because you're not allowed to, because it's National Trust. So I went off, and anyway, when I got back here this morning, it looked completely different to what it looked last night. Of course it did, but there we go. Interesting experience in the toilet. You are basically sat over a massive, great big hole, which is an experience. I won't go into too much detail, but you can imagine you're used to a certain amount of time between, should we say, the ejection and the splash. When it's about 40 seconds, it's a bit disconcerting. Anyways, I got some breakfast and get myself together. It's raining now, so I really wish I had some signal and I could check the forecast, but I think it's just a case of EU dares winds. The forecast was okay yesterday, so it can't change that much, can it? I've not got any snacks, but what I do have is a packet of Gouda. So I'm going to put some slices of cheese in a Tupperware pot and take that up with me. I'll be that'll be my hiking sustenance. Yeah, all good fun. Well, we're here, and I've had my breakfast and sorted myself out, and the rain's eased off a little bit, but this is not the day that was forecast, that's for sure. So I don't really know where I'm going. It looks like, according to the National Trust like sign thingy, it's pretty straightforward. Looks like you can go left or you can go right. We should go right. A rough guide, you will need to be properly equipped. Should include a map and a compass. So, as per usual, don't do what I do, which is just turn up and wing it. Please do not drop banana skins. Weird. Anyway, I've got my phone. Scafell Pike, 2.5 miles. Excellent. So we're heading this way. So head down. Another thing, I'm slightly concerned. I've had a bit of a dicky ankle, which still isn't 100% better, but I've wrapped it up best I can. To be honest, kind of fed up waiting for it to get better. And the top of this is quite a lot of scree. So we'll see. I'm going to take it steady. If it gets too crazy, I'll just turn around and come back. Also, this camera is not weather shielded or whatever they call it. So if it starts chucking down, I'll start filming on my phone. But look at this. This is rather lovely. Beautiful. So yeah. So far, so good. Straightforward. Bring you back later. Okay, come to a first well, second really, but first of note, gate, little National Trust sign there, but also a rather nifty contraption. Look at this. You open the gate, the stone goes up, walk through, and as if by magic, closes itself. Onwards. So I've just had to lose a layer, getting quite hot. Just scrambling up this track here. I don't think you can see, it's not crazy steep, but it's steep enough. There's a bit of a climb, but look at the view. And just had to climb over that little river thing. I've been waiting for the rain to ease up, but it's not looking like it's going to. Anyway, I'll carry on up there. I'll tell you what, folks, this is no joke. First stop I've had, but blimey, I know you see all the way down there. This is hell of a climb. I suppose if it was easy, everyone would do it. And I'm finding the stones very, very slippery. I mean, these boots I've got are very, very bad grip-wise. Kind of wish I brought my trainers. I would have had wet feet, but I would have felt safer. Anyways, I'll have a little breather now before carrying on. It is lovely though. But everything's getting quite a bit wet. That's where I'm heading up now. Right, put the camera away again. See you in a minute. This is really very bony ground. Very bony indeed. So I just stopped for a slice of Gouda and a bit of water. A little bit of shelter. Finally. I think that's where we're going. I'm going to follow these guys because they seem to know what they're doing. Survival tip number 1 from Dave. They call me the lemming. I'm getting tired now. But at least that scree's kind of stopped. We've turned into like slate. Yeah, up into the mist we go. You see these cairns, they got them going up Snowdon as well. They kind of point the way. So, finally a flat bit. I don't think I'm at the top, but it's eased right off. I'll head for that cairn in the distance. I'm really kicking myself that I've left my gloves at home or in the van. That was silly. It's quite nippy up here, but the wind's just picked up now, but it's been kind of eerily still for a bit. And this bit of flat is very welcome. This is brutal. So from right down the bottom, I mean, it kind of makes sense, I suppose. It's a mountain, but I remember Snowdon having little flat bits on the way up. Could be wrong. That might be rose tinted glasses or something. But anyway, hopefully it's not far now. There's not a lot to see. I mean, it's like I say, the fog's come in. Onwards. We've made it. What's this? In memory of the men of the Lake District who fell for God and King. This summit of Scafell was given to the nation subject to any commoner's rights and yada yada. Oh. It's a bit foggy. So here we are, right on the top, looking down. Oh, it's a real shame we can't see much at all. But never mind, I'm going to get out this wind, have a bit of water, and get my hands in my jacket. It's been freezing. Ah, and the cloud has just decided to lift. So we're getting some really good views. Oh, it's cold though. Oh, just stopped for a breather on my way back. And God, I tell you what, don't have to give you a wobbly knees. Yeah, a whole different muscle group on the way back down. But I'm glad to get off of that scree. It's a bit more solid now on the way down. But the clouds have broken, and it's yeah, it's nice. Got some lovely views up there. Look. Zoom in. Beautiful. And that's where I'm heading. Back down to Wasdale. I tell you what, on the way up, these stairs are quite brutal, but on the way down they're lovely. Just little tippy toe steps. Stop for some cheese. Gouda. Oh, blimey. Am I a bit blown out? Might be. I'll just crank that down a bit. There we go. I think this might be actually harder on the way down than it is on the way up. The thighs are like constantly under tension because it's like you're walking down quite a steep hill all the way, and like trying not to slip. Oh, beautiful view though. Proper lovely. I don't know if you can see these poor souls making their way up the hill. That's when you get that schadenfreude. But it's well earned. I'm going to rest here for quite a while, I think. As soon as my legs stop hurting, and then I'll carry on. What is good that it's dried out. Everything's dried out. This would be a nightmare if it was all damp. Bear that in mind if you're coming to do this. So this is the bit you just got to go straight through. I know I made that look stupidly easy, but my legs are like jelly. Seriously, I think it's harder coming down. Oh, but I can see it's not too far to go now. Oh. I'm back in the van. Oh man, that last 20 minutes was painful. But oh, my legs, walking down that last bit, I was shaking like jelly they were, and it's so much pain. It's like going up, you only have to worry about going up.
you know, it's tiring, but you just put effort in, you get up there, you know. Whereas coming down, you're trying to stop yourself tumbling into the abyss all the time, so it's extremely tiring. Anyway, I'm going to get a drink, get something to eat. I think I'm going to have gouda and wraps. I need to find some food. But what's the time anyway? 1:30. I think I left at 9. So there you go. Do the maths. That's not bad, is it? And I spent a little bit of time up at the top pontificating, but not that much. Probably about 10 minutes up there. Yeah, I'll tell you more about it later, but it's time to get some refreshments. I am at, 2 minutes from Ben Nevis. The rest of today I decided to drive, and I kind of thought I'll stop somewhere on the way up, but I ended up driving the whole way. So I have just been into town, had a pint of Doom in the Wetherspoons here, which was £3.10. It's like £2.50 in our local one. Anyways, neither here nor there. So I don't know what the time is now. I haven't got a clue. What time is it? 2 minutes to 11. And the forecast for tomorrow is terrible. But the forecast for the day after is okay. So that's Thursday. So I think I'm aiming for Thursday to do Ben Nevis, which works out really well. I do need a rest. I've been hobbling around. Although my ankle has been okay. It's not too bad. I was a bit concerned I was going to destroy it and I would have some serious problems, but no, it's not too bad at all. So, other than that, I think that's about all I've got to say. I am going to chill out. I am in need of some serious Z's, and I will catch up with you in the morgen. Morning, folks. That was a rather lovely sleep this morning, and true to form, just as they predicted, the rain has come in. But I don't feel too bad. My legs are feeling okay. My muscles are a bit, what the hell have you been doing to me, sort of thing. But I'm all right. So that's good. That's particularly my ankle is fine. It's actually just aches and pains from doing a lot of walking yesterday. So cool. So I think today, yes, I'm just going to chill. And rest up for tomorrow when it's supposed to be better, and I think I will go for it tomorrow. Been looking up today, they reckon it's about between 7 and 8 hours, sort of there and back sort of thing, so total. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Looking forward to it. Looking at all the reviews online, people saying, yeah, it's a strenuous walk. Well, it's the biggest one in it, so and you need to take food and water and all that, yada yada yada. So I should make sure I've got all of that for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to bother filming anything today more, just in case anything, or unless anything amazing happens. I'm just going to chill out. So I will see you all tomorrow. Adieu.